Hello, my name is Rachel Rash. I'm an indie poet and author from the natural state of Arkansas, and I love to joke that my writing is fueled by coffee because there isn't much sleep, which really does feel like a very, very true statement. And I'm here to read selected poems to you today from my debut collection titled Limbic Limbo, Dumpster Fire Poetry. And just to clarify, the poems aren't the dumpster fire, it's this decade. There's a lot of emotions and events from this decade that I wrote from, but also really wrote my way out of. So I hope you join me on this journey. And the first poem I'm going to read to you is called Priestess. Priestess bears a great burden. Seekers seek the wisdom she holds, longing to touch what she has sacrificed for. But there is reason why she is so few, yet they are many. Lonely is the path she walks, but truly alone she will never be. She is accompanied by all her sisters, near and far, past and present, yet there will still never be many. She is holy and set apart, not adopting trendy fads. Wisdom and beauty everlasting, she was chosen, she is chaste, until her last breath she will be priestess. Ambido. Such a melancholic state I do find myself, a trance I'm absorbed into, half-conscious, hypnotic. Vivid senses that enchant me, I reflect and I absorb. Am I awake? I do not know, nor do I care to ascertain. Whatever this may be, let me stay, leave me be, Ambido, Credo. The next poem is titled Greed, and it was featured earlier this year in a magazine titled The Agora magazine. We are slaves of capitalistic greed. The machine keeps on turning. We are but a cog in its gear. How outraged we would be if we realized that debt is their enslavement of us. We do not need bigger houses, six-figure cars, or an 85-inch TV. How do we let them convince us that we should keep up with the Joneses? How sad it is that we bought it, hook, line, and sinker. Now it gets worse. No need to pay today. Just put it on a line of credit. Have it now. Pay later. It's easy. What could be better? Only now we're extended beyond our means, getting more maxed out on credit. Will the bubble burst? What will you do with your 85-inch TV when you can no longer even afford tea? Hanging by a thread. When you're hanging by a thread, and the thread is nothing but silk, spin that silk like a web to catch those that set the trap. I thought I was at the end of my rope. How I wish I was. Ha! A rope is stronger. Silk is dainty. But I will not fall. I will not let go. When you're hanging dangling, when you're angling mangling, when you're wrangling strangling, spin that silk like a web. And the final poem today is titled Don't Burn Me. It's an homage to a poem written by Sergei Yesenin that was titled You Do Not Love Me. If you're not going to ignite my innermost fire, then do not burn me with your superficial passion. For once a thing has been set on fire, it cannot be rekindled again. I will not confuse the smoke of ruined ashes for a smoke signal of our devotion. Set your pen to paper and write a heartfelt sonnet, for I will not be a crumpled, burned-up wad of paper. Spare the innocent and let them go. Don't burn them with zealous passion that burns bright but burns out quick. Don't burn me. That concludes our reading for today. I hope you enjoyed. You can find Limbic Limbo anywhere that you find books online for purchase. It is available in paperback and audiobook, and if you are on Kindle, it's also in Kindle format as well. I hope you'll join me on my journey, and you can find me on Instagram and Substack at Rachel Rash Books. Thank you.